Good evening, mom.
Good evening to Gagan Sai. Today is the 9th class mathematics chapter number 1 real numbers. IIT NEET JEE Olympiad Foundation book. Chapter number 1 real numbers. Today we will learn the new topic. Synopsis 2.
Okay.
Page number is 17 to 18. Today we will learn the new topic, Surds Rationalisation, which comes under Surds topic. Today we will learn it only. A rationalizing factor. Today we will learn the rationalizing factor. What is the rationalizing factor? What is the definition of the rationalizing factor? Today we will learn one by one topic. Today we will learn it only. First, Surds Rationalisation. First definition of the rationalizing factor.
Okay.
What's the definition of the rationalizing factor? Is if the product of the two surds is a rational number, then each of them is called as the rationalizing factor of the other. Okay, are you know? Yeah. First, write the definition. Rationalizing factor. Short form is R.F. What is the definition of the rationalizing factor? If the product of two surds is a rational number, then each of them is called a rationalizing factor of each other, rationalizing factor of other. Are you understood? Let us take some examples. Today we will learn it on in this topic. Today we will learn some examples. If any two surds, for example, of root A into root A, product of these two surds, it gives a rational number or not. Root A into root A, it is nothing but A. A belongs to rational number. Yes, it is a rational number. For examples of root 3 into 2 root 3. The product of the two surds is a rational number. So product of these two surds is going to be rational number.
Okay.
First orders, product of the orders, 2 cross 1 into root 3, surds part, product of the surds equal 2 into root 3 into root 3 is 3 only. So 2 cross 3 is 6. 6 is it a rational number? Yes, it is rational number. So root A, what is the rationalizing factor of root A? Is root A. Okay, and what's the rationalizing factor of root 3? Root 3 is rationalizing factor is 2 root 3. 2 root 3 is rationalizing factor is root 3. Okay, root 3 product of any two surds, 3 root 3. Suppose of 3 root 3. Product of these two going to be rational number. 3 into root 3 into root 3 equal 3 into root 3 is 3. It is nothing but 3 on 3 cross 3 is 9. belongs to Q. Root 3 into any root 3. For suppose of 4 root 3, 5 root 3, 6 root 3, any root 3. Product of root 3 into any root 3, it gives a rational number. For example, root 3 into any rational number. For example, of 2 by 3 into root 3. That is also negative rational number into root 3. That is also, is it a rational number or not? Check it. Minus 2 by 3 into root 3 into root 3. It gives the minus 2 by 3 into root 3 into root 3. It's nothing but 3 only. So minus 2 into 3 is minus 6 by 3. Is it a rational number? Yes. Is it a rational number? So root 3 into any rational number into root 3 is, it gives a rational number. So root 3 is rationalizing factor is minus 2 by 3 root 3, and as minus 2 by 3 into root 3 is rationalizing factor is root 3, vice versa. Okay, those are rationalizing factor of each other only. Next, suppose of root 2 into any root 2 root 2, that is also product of the order and then product of the surds. 2 root 2 into root 2. So that is also 2 into root 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2 only. 2 is a 4. 4 is it a rational number? Yes. What is the rationalizing factor of the root 2? Root 2. Therefore, root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 2 is rationalizing factor is 2 root 2. Okay. 2 root is rationalizing factor is root 2. Vice versa. Okay. Root 2 into any root 2. Product of root 2 into any root 2 is also, it gives a rational number.
Okay.
So for examples of 3 root a. 3 root a into which number is multiplied by this one? We will get a rational number. Do you know the number, Gagan sai? Here 3 root a. 3 root a is which number is multiplied by this one? Will gives a rational number. Do you know this one? 3 root a. 3 root a is multiplied by 3 times. Itself the same number, it's multiplied by 3 times only. That number 3 root a into 3 root a into 3 root a. Okay. Suppose of 3 root a. 3 root a is multiplied by 3 times. Okay. How to write it this one? 3 root a cube. Okay. It gives a root and 3 is cancelled. We will get the a only. That is the rational number. But according to the definition is only 2 surds only. But we can't take the 3 surds. Okay, only 2 surds. How can I take this one? Which number is multiplied by this one? 3 root a square.
Okay.
3 root a into, here just see better, here observe here, 3 root a square.
Okay.
By according to the law here, 3 root a square, it is nothing but 3 root a square only. What is the rationalizing factor of 3 root a? Is rationalizing factor is 3 root a square. Product of these two, it gives a rational number or not?
Yes.
Rational number. Here the order is the same.
Okay.
So product order, same order, and next product of the radicands. Here it a times a square is going to be a to the power of 3. Product of the radicands, it gives the a cube. So cube and root 3 is cancelled, we will get the a. Is it a rational number or not?
Yes.
Rational number or not? Okay, it gives a rational number only.
Okay.
Are you clear? What is the rationalizing factor of 3 root a? 3 root a is rationalizing factor of 3 root a square. Okay?
Square.
3 root a square is rationalizing factor is
Okay.
3 root a, vice versa. Okay? Are you clear? So for example of 4 root a, what is the rationalizing factor of 4 root a? Do you know the 4 root a? Which number is multiplied by the 4 root a? What's the number? 4 root a cube. 1 less than the order of the surd. Here it is a is already there, 1. Product of these two radicands. Okay. We will get the 4. Why? Because here it is the order is 4. Are you understood? Here 4th root a is which number is multiplied by this one? It gives a rational number. Here product of these two only. What's the number? What's the number is multiplied by this one? We will get this rational number. So here is radicand is power is 1 is there. Okay. Here root is 4th root only. So 1 is there. And remaining is a to the power of 3 only. So product of the radicands, a times a cube is going to be a to the power of 4. So a to the power of 4 and root 4, that is nothing but 1 by 4. So 4 is cancelled, it gives the a. Are you understood? Sir, why play the wrong answer, Gagan Sai? Yeah, what's the 4th root a is the rationalizing factor is 4 root a cube. So 4 root a, here order is the same. So radicand, product of the radicand, a into a to a cube, it is nothing but 4 root of a. Your base is the same, so we can add the exponents only. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So 4 and root 4 is cancelled, we will get the a. It belongs to, is it a rational number? Yes, is it a rational number only. So what is the 4 root a rationalizing factor is? 4 root a rationalizing factor is 4 root a cube.
Okay.
For example of 5th root a square. What is the rationalizing factor of 5th root a square, Gagan Sai? Tell me the answer.
5th root a
What
cube.
is the rationalizing factor? What is the rationalizing factor of 5th root a square? Tell me the answer.
5th root
A square. What's the remaining? What's the product?
5th root a
It gives
cube.
the rational number.
5th root
5th root
a cube.
a cube. Very good. Are you understood? Here it is that 2 is there already. Product of the radicand. So we can add the exponents. 2 plus remaining is, what's the?
3.
What number will be added to 2? We will get this root 5. Okay, are you clear? Are you understood? A to the power of 3 only. So order is the, both are the same. Product of these two radicand, that is a cube only. So 5th root of a square into a cube, both bases is the same. We can add the exponents, that is the 2 plus 3 is 5. So root 5 is cancelled, we will get the a. Are you clear? Are you understood? Are you understood, Gagan Sai? For example, so 6th root a cube. What's the rationalizing factor of 6th root a cube? What's the rationalizing factor?
6th root a cube.
6th root a cube. What's the?
6th
6th root
root
a cube. Very good. 7th root a to the power of 4. What's the rationalizing factor of the 7th root a to the power of 4?
cube.
A cube. Very good. Did you understood?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, same. Here it is also a root 3 into any root 3. It gives a product of these two sorts. It gives a rational number.
Okay.
Root 3 into any rational number. It gives a root 3. And root 2 into any root 3 is also, it gives a rational number. Okay, are you clear? What's the generalized form of nth root? Root 3 into nth root 3. Okay, up to our any root 3. So up to our nth root 3. What's the n into root 3 into root 3? Equal n. N belongs to q.
Okay.
And root 2 into any root 2. That is the n root 2. That is also, it gives a rational number. If n equal, what's the 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on and so on. Are you understood this concept?
Yes.
If you rationalizing factor of given sort is not a unique only. A sort has infinite number of rationalizing factors. Okay. Product of the any root 2. Any number. Product of the any number. If n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to or infinity. Infinity number gives not unique only. Okay. Are you understood? What is the important note? Here. The rationalizing factor of given source is not a unique. A source has infinite number of rationalizing factors.
Yes.
That is the important note. First, write down the note. What's that? The rationalizing factor of a given sort is not unique. A sort has infinite number of rationalizing factors. Are you clear? Are you understood, Gagan? Say? Yeah, for example of 2 root 3, 3 root 3, 2 root 3, 3 root 3, or 4 root 3. What's the rationalizing factors? All are the rationalizing factors of 5 root 3. Okay, root 3 into any root 3. It gives a rational number only. So root 3 is rationalizing factor is any root 3. Okay. For example, so 5 root 3 is a rationalizing factor. 5 root 3 is rationalizing factor is 2 root 3.
Okay.
So what is the, if one rationalizing factor of a sort is known, then the product of the sort by a non-zero rational number is also rationalizing factor of the given sort. Non-zero.
Okay.
That is the n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here not equal to 0. Okay. That point is also write down here. If one rationalizing factor of sort known, sort is known, then the product of this factor by a non-zero rational number.
Okay.
Rational number is also a rationalizing factor of a given sort.
Okay.
Of the given sort. Are you understood?
Yes.
Yeah. For example of If rationalizing factor of root 50 is root 2,
Okay.
then 2 root 2, 3 root 2 and minus 2 by 3 root 2 are also rationalizing factor of root 50. Okay, yeah, first root 50, the rationalizing factor of root 50, is it root 2? Is it correct or wrong? First write down the solution. Root 50, it can be written as 50. How to write it? The 50, 25 into 2, it is nothing but 50 only. Okay, so a root of 25, it can be written as 5 square. 5 square into 2. Next 5 square under the root 5 square. Without root, it can be changed to 5 only. 5 root 2. Okay, yeah, this is the rationalizing number. This is the Surds part. So 5th root 2 into, again multiplied by the first root 50 is converting into the simplest form. Okay, this is the simplest form. This is the pure Surds one. 5 root 2 into root 2 gives the 5 into root 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2 only. So 5 2 ja 10. It gives a rational number. Yes, it gives a rational number. So what is the rationalizing factor of 50? Rationalizing factor is root 2.
Okay.
Okay. A root 2 into 2 root 2.
Okay.
Root 2 into 3 root 2. Root 2 into 2 by 3 root 2. It gives a rationalizing factor. So this LR is the rationalizing factors of root 50. Root 50 rationalizing factor is this LR. Okay, vice versa. Are you clear? Are you understood? Root 5 is rationalizing factor is root 2 only. Root 2 into 2 root 2. Root 2 into 3 root 2. Root 2 into 2 minus 2 by 3 root 2. Those are product of these two is going to be rational number. Okay, yeah, that those are, it's over previous class. Are you understood this concept also? Why it is take to the a cube? Are you understood?
Yes.
Order is 4, so a times a cube is going to be a to the power of 4. Why? Because here the order is 4 only. So a to the power of 4, 1 by 4. A to the 4 by 1 by 4, it is nothing but a only. Are you clear? Why it is take to the here a to the power of 4? Are you understood? Why it take to the a to the power of cube? Why it take to the a to the power of cube? Are you understood here? A square product of these two only, radicands. Are there any doubts, Gagan side? Yeah. These are whenever you ask the rationalizing particular Surds, you have write in simplest form. First, then pure Surds part, whatever we have, that part we have focused on this one. That the rationalized only. That is rationalized. Okay. First here this one is converting into the simplest form. This is the simplest form. 5th root 2 is simplest form. This is the pure Surds. Okay, are you clear? Then again pure Surds is rationalized. The pure Surds is rationalized. Here already 5 is rationalized only. Then pure Surds is root 2 into root 2. So product of the rational number Surd, it gives also rational number. Product of these two, it definitely it gives also rational number only. Okay, are you clear?
Yes.
Yeah, next rationalizing the monomial Surds. Rationalization of monomial surds. Do you know the monomial surds?
Yes.
Monomial surds is nothing but contains only single terms. You already it's over definitions. It's over. These all is the monomial surds. 2 root 3, 3 root 3, 4 root 3. Those all are is the examples is all are the monomial surds examples. So what is the rationalizing factor of one example? 8 root a square. What is the rationalizing factor of this one, Gagan side? What is the rationalizing factor?
8 root a 6.
What is the rationalizing factor of it?
8 root a 6. 8 root a 6.
A to the power of 6. Not 6. A to the power of 6. Very good. Very good. So 8 root a square into 8 root a to the power of 6 only. Why take it? A square times to a to the power of 6 is going to be a to the power of 8. A to the power of 8, 1 by 8. So both are is cancelled, we will get the rationalizing number.
Okay.
A square is the product of the order into product of the radicands.
Okay. Okay.
So root a order is the same only. So order is the same, nothing but 8 into a square into a to the power of 6 equal to 8 into a to the power of 8. So 8 and root 8 is cancelled. A. It belongs to a rationalizing number. Up to our generalizing form. What is the generalizing form of the monomial surds? Generalizing form is if nth root a is the simplest form of a surd is or generalizing form. What is the nth root a? Rationalizing factor is nth root of 1 is less than the order of the surd. Nth root a is the simplest form of a surd. Surd, then its rationalizing factor. Okay. Are you understood? What is the nth root a? Rationalizing factor is nth root of 1 is less than the order of the surd. So n minus 1. Are you clear? This is the very important point. Keep in your mind only. Don't forgetting this one only. What is the nth root a? Rationalizing factor is nth root of n minus 1 and vice versa. Nth root of a to the power of n minus 1 is rationalizing factor is, what's the rationalizing factor? Nth root of a. Are you clear? Are you concept are you understood?
Yes.
For examples of 3 root of a. What's the rationalizing factor, Gagan side?
3 root a square.
3 root of
A square.
a square. Order is less than the order of the surd. Okay.
Okay.
Same concept here it is also, write it only. Next, another one. If mth root of a to the power of n is a surd, is the simplest form of a surd, then it's the rationalizing factor is, what's the rationalizing factor? Is a surd, then it's a rationalizing factor of this one. What's the rationalizing factor of this one? Mth root of a to the power of m minus n. Your order is, what's the order is m.
Yes.
Radicand to the power is something there only.
Yes.
So what's the something? N only. So a to the power of m minus n. Okay, same logic only. Here it is also same previous model. The m to the power of a to the power of n is rationalizing factor is m into root of a to the power of m minus n. Okay, vice versa. M root to the power of a to the power of m minus n is rationalizing. What's the rationalizing factor? M root of a to the power of n only. Okay, these two are the very important points, very important formulas. Okay, compulsory you remembering these two only. Don't forget this one. Keep in your mind. Be careful. Okay, based on this topic, today we will learn the two examples. Today we will learn it only. Let us take the two examples one by one.
Okay.
Yeah, first example 1. The simplest rationalizing factor of root 125. The simplest rationalizing factor of root 125. What is the root 125? Let the solution for this problem. 125. It is, how can I write this one? 125. It can be written as 5 cube only. Okay. 125 it can be written as 5 cube. So 5 cube, can I write it as 5 square into 5?
Yes.
Yes, both are is it equal? Yes. So